Hey guys, welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It is your girl Tahirah, your spiritual teacher. You know I teach the message. We are all one in love. Y'all, I saw it. I finally saw it. Y'all in for a treat today. I saw it. I saw what the moon really is. I saw it. We're going to talk about this moon and how it got us stuck here, how it's recording and surveillance and us like we done stole something. Y'all, I finally saw it. I'm going to tell you what I saw in the moon. And we're going to talk about not one, not two, but three suns. There are three suns in our skies right now. We're going to talk about it. But first, y'all, please help me out. Subscribe, click on the notification bell because I'm posting like 4 times a week. Y'all, have so many messages, but YouTube, you see, YouTube be hating on me. But see, they shadow banning me because they know what I'm trying to warn y'all. People keep calling it the pole shift, but what it really is revelations. What it really is the cleanup crew is coming at the end of the age to collect the souls that have been on Santa's naughty list. That's what's going on, y'all. That is what's going on. So let's get into all this. Please share these videos too. We need to share what is going on because this is how we break out of this, when we all collectively come together. Okay, I was at my my park, right? It's not a park, it's my hiking trail. I keep saying park. A hiking trail, and it was getting late, right? And I decided, I'm probably like really a white girl at heart, because like, who do you know? What black person do you know that be in the woods in the middle of the night hugging and kissing on trees? Guilty. Yes, guys, I admit it. I am a tree hugger. I am a tree hugger, okay? But y'all, so I was there and it got a little late. And then I just decided I'm gonna do a few squats and lunges outside of my car. And then all of a sudden I was putting my shoes on. I turned around and there it was staring at me. You know what I saw? The moon. The moon is the pupil of the evil eye, of the matrix eye, the matrix maker that has been watching us. This eye is intelligent. This eye is recording everything that we do. Wait, then once it records it, it uses it against us. How does it use it against us? Well, one of the ways it uses against us is, when you go up to the fake heaven that they give you? Yeah, because there's really 2 heavens. The fake heaven is the one they always talk about and preach about. That fake heaven where they give you that life review. Oh yeah, that was the moon recording everything that you did in that lifetime. And they play it back for you to make you feel guilty, to get your consent to come back down here, because they need your consent. That's what I saw. They also record it. I made another video about the moon. Spirit gave me an analogy that the moon remembers. It's reminding you to eat your vegetables. It's reminding you of all the stones that you left unturned, all the things that you were supposed to do in other lifetimes. So the moon travels with us to track us. It's like a tracking device that they have on us, and they record everything. And then when you're in another lifetime, it starts to play it at night while you're sleeping. That's why you're getting all of these dreams, I'm telling you. And so guys, I'm just owning who I am now. I've just let spirit divinely guide me. It starts playing it, and that's why you're having all these dreams. But it wants you to be in the trauma. It's traumatizing you at night. It's not even organic to this planet at all. If we got rid of the moon, beloved, guess what? God wins. The sun, S-U-N, is the Son of God. It is the representation of the light that goes before source. We don't need to sleep because, believe it or not, beloved, and I'm telling you, see, this is why YouTube don't like me, because I'm telling you, some of us will not taste death in this life, and I am one of them. Some of us will not taste death. They don't want me telling you that, because for us to not taste death, their system must fall down. And the moon is the culprit. It's been recording everything and putting out that energetic frequency signal to you while you're sleeping to keep you traumatized with all of the nightmares. We need to get rid of the moon. I saw it. I turned around and I saw the moon, like, you know, like the regular moon. It was a full moon, but then I saw an outline of it. It literally looked just like an eye. And then something just sparked inside of me. Oh my God. Where else is the evil eye at? On your money, beloved. That's why they say money is the root to all evil. They already told you what it was. They already told you what it was. This moon is not organic. This moon is part of the makers of this existence that we're in. You know that, guys, so-called the devil, or whatever you want to call it, is really the fake God, that fake heavenly kingdom that y'all go to get y'all life reviews. There's a fake God there. Some people, you know, they call it the demiurge, and the little archons are the minions that be running interference. They be showing, oh, I'm your loved one. They be showing up in the image of your mama and even your pets. And then they lure you there to that fake heaven. And once they give you that life review, that's when you give it your consent, because you're following everything that they say. Yeah, we need to get rid of this moon. We need to all collectively come together and end it. We don't even need, see, once we get rid of the moon, I'm telling you, we will be immortal, because there will be no need to sleep. The moon is literally telling you to go to bed. That's why you're losing all your freaking hours in a day. They're changing the times on purpose. How many hours, how many days, years have they stolen from us with their little tricky time clock? That's why when you look at those old school little time clocks, they always look so demonic to me. Always. When I see like those old school clocks they show in movies, or little time watches people used to have, see, that ain't nothing but manipulation of portals. Yeah, I'm just letting spirit guide me. I'm just standing in who I am now. I know that I'm tapped in. And because YouTube has been shadow banning me, I already know that what I'm saying is 100% fact. So guess what? I'm just going to step way more into it. I used to hold back coming on here. Now I'm doing live channels. Y'all, I did a live channel with Yeshua Jesus. I'm about to post that today, probably, or by the time you see this video, we already posted. But he was freaking crying. He was upset because he's like, I'm mad because I was just regular smuggler. I was just a regular smuggler guy walking in the light that goes before me. I served the light. I was the light. I was all about the light. And then they overlaid the Jesus lie on top of me, the image and all of the rules that go along with it. And he was upset. He was crying, and he's destroying some stuff right now, y'all. And he said he is the financier of the new army. This is what he said. I am the financier of the new army. I am bringing the shield and the weapons. Yep. And he said that he has destroyed the artificial leg of humanity that humanity has been standing on. So we are about to get the leg of truth, is what he called it. And he's here now to help us develop that leg of truth. And he said he has resurrected himself from the lie, from the Jesus lie, from the image that is. And he said he was just regular smuggler. So he's here to help us. He calls himself Master King. So what I'm telling you is that this moon is part of the matrix. The moon is the reason. They've been manipulating time. They've been manipulating your thoughts. They've been recording everything you do. They've been keeping you in the trauma of your life. This is why everybody now needs therapy. People have got all these mental health problems. The moon has ramped up because people are awakening, and we're going to get to the suns, guys. There are 3 suns. We're going to get to it. And why these people who closed my freaking park down today, my hiking trail, why they won't be able to be here, because how can you close down nature? Sit with that for a minute, y'all. Like, seriously, it's like we have gotten like them. No, us organic beings from Mama Earth, we need to go and put our feet in the soil and connect with Mama once again. Attach that umbilical cord and just bask in the greatness, if there's any greatness left, because they've been ciphering all the minerals out of our soils. Like, this is just crazy. But see, these people, that's why I'm going to segue into the sun. They won't be able to be here. They will not be able to be here. Closing, how you going to close down nature? You see what I mean? It is sick. It's really sick that you think that you own nature. And we believe that we can own lands. We know we have to play within their system. We know. But see, when my ancestors were here, the real indigenous, the real aboriginals, just originals really, of this great land, some call America, but it's really called Turtle Island. We knew that we don't own. We are the inhabitants, and we take great care. We understand that we are just renting this space. You don't own it, beloved. And really, the truth is, this earth was created by Satan. It really was. It really was. But that's another thing Yeshua Jesus told me. He became the surrogate father. The surrogate father of humanity. So really, Satan, this is Satan's playground. It really, really is. But he became the surrogate father. So yeah, y'all got to watch that video. But let's segue into the suns. The three suns. What are the three suns? First sun is the regular sun from this age of Pisces that we're exiting, right? That's the 3D sun. That's your sun that you see, right? That you normally see in the sky. That's the sun that we grew up in. That's the sun. Then you got the fake sun that they're working on in China. You got the fake sun, and you know, so I don't know, but something is telling me that Bill Gates is involved in that. I just got a thought in my mind that he's involved in that fake sun in the sky. They're trying to basically, you know, trying to survive because of the third emerging sun. And I'm gonna tell you what that is. They know that this old 3D sun does not work anymore. It doesn't. And you know why they know? Because the new sun is bringing the new energy. Not electricity, beloved. Magnetism. As Dr. Delbert Blair would say, that's the new energy system that's going to feed humanity. I'm getting that is what this new sun is bringing. You will not be able to live. The inorganic beings who do not resonate on the 5D, on the new frequency that's coming. Now, I did get the name of this new frequency that humanity is going to live under. That's going to be in my book. I'm not going to reveal it, but it is a real frequency, and you can actually play the frequency at night to get tuned into it, because that's what's going on our heart spaces right now. Many people are having heart palpitations. Many people are going to the doctor and like, nothing's wrong with you, but that is them. Our cosmic family, because we each belong to cosmic family, guys. We're not these bodies. We are way higher. We are giants. If you knew who you were, if you knew who you are, this earth can't give me nothing. It can't do it. It can't. And that's why they shadow ban me on YouTube, because they know who we are. This is beyond the chosen one. I've been doing this for eons. I've been coming here. I've been fighting great battles. I've seen it. I'm completely, my Christ DNA is online. Completely online. At the end of each age, I come here. I come to earth to clean up the residue, to help the so-called, what do you call it? They call it the Satan energy. Yeah, the Satan comes at the end of each age. Santa, you know, Santa, he's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Satan Claus is coming to town. Spelled the same. Yes, that's what Satan does at the end of each age. See, you guys think you've put the Christ and Satan separately, but no, they've been working together for the eons of years to clean this place up. And so Satan comes at the end of each age to reap what's his. All of the crazy things y'all been doing over the past age. The moon remembers. The moon remembers. It's been recording it. And Satan has that data. It's going to come and destroy you and wipe you off of this earth. And that's why they're calling it the pole shift. They are calling it the pole shift. But what it is this dance that the Christ and Satan have been doing for eons of years. We open up with the sun, the energy, we get the new frequency that we all gonna live under. It's like we keep getting chance after chance to understand that we are giants, beloved. And then the moon creeps in, meaning man starts to become more of man, wanting more material things, wanting to take what somebody else's, and all of that ego stuff creeps in. And then what? We are fallen gods yet again. So the Satan energy is coming. That's what they're saying is the pole shift. But really, it's our cosmic families that are coming down to cause havoc, to extract the life force energy out of the non-chosen ones who have not been selected for the advancement of source. That is the fact. Look at my video, the 5-night stampede, where I'm woken up out of my sleep, and there are 5 cosmic gods who they take turns delivering me a message on each night. I only posted 2. The rest of them going to be in my book. We go in. They tell me the truth about Antarctica. And when I met my sister, my cosmic sister, you guys will, she is, whew. You'll be amazed who she is, y'all. It's real deep. But they're calling it the pole shift, right? But it's not. It's the Satan energy coming back to collect. And what I was getting at is that I had a memory like 25 years ago when I was younger. I was young. I saw myself going back up to the cosmos, talking to the divine, going back down, defeating giants, defeating beasts, then going back up after the end of the battle, talking to the divine, coming back down, defeating an even bigger beast, going back up and defeating a bigger beast. Well, this is the age where the beast is the biggest that it has ever been. We're going to go back to the sun. This is the age that the beast is the biggest that it has ever been. And I remember on my last memory of doing that, I told the divine, I cannot defeat this beast. It is so big. It is much bigger than me. I've never seen something so evil and ugly and dark. And the divine gave me the reassurance that you can do it. This was a memory 25 years ago. Now I understand who I am. I am the giant. I am the one that comes. You probably are the one that comes at the end of each age to help slay the dragon. I tell you, a lot of us won't taste death in this life. This is the biggest showdown that has ever happened yet in the history of these universes. It is here, and we are here for a reason. You think that's a coincidence why you are alive right now? Some of us will not taste death, I'm telling you. I will not taste death in this life. We need to remove the moon. If we remove the moon, then we bask in the Christ energy frequency. Then we change time, the dimension of time, if we get rid of the moon. So the sun, the new sun is the new sun that is coming to rapture. There is no physical rapture, beloved. You can be taken up in no security blanket and coddled and rescued from your own mess. It don't work like that. This new sun, you have to belong to it. You have to have earned the right to bask in the new sun's frequency, in the magnetism that brings spiritual knowledge, that brings oneness, that brings joy, that brings together, we link up our collective consciousness together and we become one mind. Yet again, you have to earn the right to bask in it. And the people that shut down my park today, they ain't earned the right. You can't shut down nature. Seriously. You have to earn it. How do you earn it? You also must be in the Christ energy frequency. This is not about your fake, false religions. This is about the heart. Having a crystalline heart. Having a heart that no one can turn dark. Having a heart that is a clear heart space. The heart to love and the heart to forgive. You have to earn it. Many people can't go. Most people in your family cannot go to the new frequency. These are the facts. They cannot go. This is going to separate husband from wife, brother from sister, mother from child. And even your furry friends. Some of them can't go. Saying. See how serious this is. It's separating the wheat from the chaff. This new sun is doing it. These old inorganic beings that thought they had some sort of monopoly over Mama Earth, which they do not belong to. They spent all of this time raping her, cutting down her tree children. And they think that they can go. They think they can build their fake sun to compete with what is already here and what is coming and what is rapturing the ones that are of the light, of the new frequency, that walks in the light, rejoices in the light, is all about the light and serves the light. Huh. This is why they don't like me on YouTube. This is exactly why. Because I know who I am. They don't like people who know who they are. They want to feed you. And I got to tell you this because Yeshua Jesus told me this a long time ago. You know, all these little commercials they be playing in between your videos talking about become a real estate investor and do your Airbnb business and do some multi-level marketing business and all of that. He said distraction, distraction, distraction. We are here now, y'all. Some of us won't taste death. I'm trying to tell you. In this time, you must be bold. What did the energy of Yeshua Jesus tell me? He said he resurrected himself from the lie. He's just a regular smuggler guy that followed the light, that was about the light, that basked in the light. Some of us will not taste death once we do that. It's so simple. But getting rid of this moon is part of it. It is an all-seeing eye. There is no privacy here with the moon. It is spying on you at night and recording everything and putting implanted thoughts and dreams into you, keeping the trauma from all your lifetimes going, keeping all the trauma bonds and everything. It's keeping it going. You know what? You know, people who use moon energy to do their manifesting and stuff, I'm not even mad at you. Because this moon has just been raping us. This moon has taken so much from us and has kept us in this matrix, pretending to be what we need to rock us to sleep. No, we are immortal. If we get rid of this moon, there will be no need to sleep. No sense of time. That's why they don't like me here. But that's okay. All of this is about to change. So that new sun that you see are separating the wheat from the shaft. It is a sense of a rapture. It is separating the chosen from the non-chosen. The chosen ones will bask in this new magnetism, energy that brings more love and more in a higher consciousness state. That is the truth, and that's why that fake sun that they're trying to scrap together It won't work. And I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been watching the sun for a long time. It's funny because I would call my brother and like, look in the sky right now. Look at all these suns. He would see it. But if I call a non-awoken one, a non-chosen one, they won't see it. I'm telling you, everyone can't go. They can't see it. One day I literally saw spaceships in the sky. And I was with, a non-chosen one. I was with an unawakened one. They couldn't see it. I'm telling you, it has already happened. We have already been put into groups. The ones who will be chosen, the chosen ones, from the non-chosen. The wheat from the chaff has already been divided. Separating soul from spirit. The double-edged sword that can separate that. When I'm telling you, it's going to sever husband from wife. You consider to be one, right? This is how deep this new energy is that is pulling the chosen ones. It is separating even the tightest bonds that you have here on this earth. Everyone can't go, but some of us, the ones that go, the ones that are willing to leave behind all of these earthly things, we will not taste death. We will not. I will not taste death in this life. And if you're watching me, if you happen to be one of the lucky subscribers on this channel, being under this energy, you may not face death in this life. But we can't be all talk. I need more people to carry out the mission because spirit must be satisfied. Spirit must be satisfied. We could end this, y'all. We could end all of this. I have a dream. You've heard that. I have a dream that one day, from one side of the world to the next, we could all pick a time and stand in our crystalline energy, in our love frequency. See, I don't want to just be here talking. I want to be doing. I want to physically move mountains. The mountains are dormant, stuck God energy. There's been different gods, different deities that have come down throughout the eons to awaken us out of our dream state, because that's what this life is. It's a dream. And when we rejected the energy, when the energy no longer served our selfish consciousness, the energy dried up. But see, I want to awaken those mountains and the gods will rise once again. That's what I want to do here. I'm stepping into my power now. I've been holding back on this channel. I've been trying to be what this person and that person wants to be, but all I can be is truth. Truth is what's going to lead us out of here. It's what's going to lead us to victory. But we must stand in our heart space. We must stand in our heart space. Our hearts are divinely connected to our soul. We must stand in our heart space. I'm telling you, we must stand. We must love. We must protect each other. We must bring each other up in consciousness by simply existing in our love frequency. I want to move mountains here. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We're going to move mountains. We're going to awaken the giants, the sleeping giants. We are the ancestors, beloved, because you've been recycled. We are the ancients. We are the ones that have the knowledge. That's what the moon doesn't want you to know. It wants to just cipher down, oh, you forgot to do this, you forgot to do that. Once you trauma bonding with people. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm here to say death to the moon. We don't need you. We are the gods. We are the ancestors. We are the answers. We are the power. We are infinite. We are dynamic. We are wise. We are strong. We are indestructible. Those are the people I want on my team. We can take this fake world down. We can crumble it down. And that is how we become indestructible. The new sun is here for the chosen ones. But the ones that are not chosen, the ones that are on the old frequency will be left with the old sun. And beloved, that sun is already dead. It bears no fruit. There is no more energy to be ciphered from that. And that's why they're rushing to get that old, their little new fake sun that they're making. Bill Gates and his China bots. Or China and the Bill Gates bot. I don't know. That's what they're doing because they know that the sun itself is ridding them from the planet. And there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing. And for all of those people saying, oh, well, you know, pale people can't be under the sun. They're gonna, once this sun leaves, you know, the sun is getting hotter. It's getting hotter. The planet's getting hotter. They won't be able to be here. Well, I'm gonna tell you now that it has nothing to do with that. Their bodies may burn in the sun, but their spirit will rise if they are a divine chosen one. That's also a trick. That's also a demonic trick that the enemy wants to keep y'all divided by race. Because when you look at our organs itself is melanated. If you can have a deep conversation with someone from another race, if you can have these intellectual, cosmic reverberations, you're both chosen. If you look at someone that looks like you, but they do not possess the soul essence inside of them to carry out a divine conversation, then they are the non-chosen.
Okay.
Truly separating the wheat from the shaft. Truly. There's so much more I could say. Today, I'm going to leave this all right here. But let's just go ahead. Y'all, I was fired up today. Because I was mad because I spoke to Yeshua Jesus and he was crying, y'all. He was crying. He was crying. He was mad. He said he had to resurrect himself from the lie because he was just a regular man. But they put the lie of the Jesus, the Jesus image and all the rules and stipulations on top of him. He's like, I'm resurrecting that. And that is why many people are waking up now, because he said that he has cut off the artificial leg. And now he's here to help us develop the leg of truth. He's the financier of this new army, of the destruction that will happen, that people are calling the pole shift, but it won't be. We are to awaken as giants now. We are to take part in slaying the dragon at the end of this age. We are indestructible. We are the indestructible ones. You are beauty. You are beauty. Everyone under the sound of my voice, I love you. I'm sending you nothing but divine love. I'm sending you forgiveness. And I'm sending you truth, right knowledge, power, love. I love you. I love you. I love you. And so it is as we walk together in love. For today, I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to leave it right here.